Agribusiness brought to you by SureCrop, quality liquid crop nutrition delivered right to your farm.
Good morning and welcome back to the show. We're at the 2013 Ag Connect conference, or it's an event. I keep saying conference, Nancy. Yeah. I don't know why.
Program.
Program here in downtown Kansas City, and it's impressive. I mean, a lot of ag people coming together here in the state of Kansas, and you're with John Deere.
Yep.
Let's talk about no-till. Maybe some of the support that John Deere is providing no-till as it starts to kind of catch on here in the state of Kansas.
Sure. Yeah, well, yeah, historically we've been right there through the whole no-till movement. I mean, we were one of the first ones, you know, with a good no-till opener for, like, it was a box drill, a 50 series opener at the time. You know, we've grown ever since. You know, we've got several no-till products, you know, ranging from air seeders to attachments on planters, no-till, you know, sprayers, you know, other equipment for supporting the no-till producers.
As we battle through this drought continually, what are some of the technologies John Deere put on the market that allow farmers to manage their crops in drought situations?
Yeah, well, we see, you know, as a company, we see water, you know, becoming a large issue, you know, moving forward. I mean, you know, in this area, you know, I cover eastern Kansas, western Missouri. This will be the third year. Looks like the forecast saying that we'll have another moisture limiting time period. So hopefully they're wrong, but you know, as we move into this will be a third-year drought, and you know, we see this as something moving forward that growers are going to have to manage. You know, in areas where they may have irrigation restriction, or just even what we would consider rain-fed areas like this. In the drought we've had last year is just getting through those tough periods. So we have released some newer products. A lot of people don't know, you know, John Deere has a water division, and we're actually the third largest irrigation company in the country now, or in the world now, not the country, in the world. Mainly in specialty crops, and is what we've kind of been doing a lot of work with so far. But we are expanding. We've got a new product for monitoring your moisture levels in the soil, John Deere Field Connect. What it is, it's a modular gateway, and it's got a radio communication and a moisture sensor where you can measure at different levels in the soil profile where the moisture is at. When it'll also help a producer determine, okay, when do I need to irrigate, when do I not need to irrigate, and just kind of better manage their irrigation. So.
It sure beats getting out of the cab and sticking a screwdriver in the ground and breaking the soil up a little bit.
Well, and it's a little bit more scientific.
Right.
And they can make decisions about when to turn the water on, when not, and hopefully be more efficient with the limited amount of irrigation water that they may have. So.
Well, John Deere is one of those companies that continually brings things new to the market each year. Anything on the horizon you see for John Deere coming up?
Well, some of our biggest things, and you'll see at the show today, that we're really focusing on the technology, and we see that as being a very integral part in the future. We launched a couple of years ago what we call our John Deere Farm Site strategy, and it's not a particular product. It's a whole strategy that encompasses some of our products, like our precision ag products, our equipment, planters, tractors, combines, etc. But also the dealer, the John Deere dealer. We really leverage our dealers with John Deere. If it wasn't for our John Deere dealers, we wouldn't be as near as successful as we have. So part of this strategy is their involvement in selling and supporting this product. And then also, we've launched a website called myjohndeere.com. And our vision of the future of this is that it'll be a website that producers will go to daily to get information from their equipment. We've got a telematic program called JD Link, where they can see where their equipment's at, if there's any service needs, if there's any codes that were thrown because of issues, maybe maybe a filter's gone bad or something like that. They can have that alert come to them, and they know it. They can also communicate that with the dealer, so the dealer may even know of an issue before they did.
Wow.
For fast service.
Wow.
And they'll have that through myjohndeere.com, and this John Deere Field Connect that I talked about, the moisture sensor, they'd have that information on johndeere.com. And they can also use, our vision of the future is they can use that portal to share information with other providers, like their agronomists.
I don't mean to cut you off, but we do need to take a break. We've got to pay some bills, if that's all right. And when we come back, we'll finish up at the 2013 Ag Connect Conference. See you in a minute.
Agribusiness, brought to you by Tarwater Farm and Home. Come on by, we'll treat you like family.
Thanks for staying with us. Yancey, thank you for staying with us. We're at the 2013 Ag Connect Expo here in Kansas City, and we're talking John Deere and we're talking technology. And I kind of cut you off there, but we had to pay some bills. So,
no problem.
So, I mean, really cool technology coming up. Tractors communicating with the farmers away from the tractor, and maybe even communicating with the dealer itself.
Yep. I mean, that's what we really see as moving forward as a key part of our strategy is what we call our John Deere farm site strategy. So, you know, being able to have one place for the dealer to interact with their equipment, with their dealer, with their other providers, whether it be an agronomist, their retail fertilizer, or their seed corn provider. And maybe even share data with the FSA or with their insurance program to do their insurance reporting. So we see that as a big part of our future.
And going forward, I mean, again, we just talked about technology, but the show just in general, you look at the InSync section control, machine sync, section control, you know, the new combines. I mean, again, continually rolling out new products.
Of course, and as you brought up there, it's all about technology, machine sync, being able to synchronize the combine with the grain cart, tractor. In the future, maybe being able to sync up multiple tractors in the field and know where each other has worked, so you know different products and documentation would work. So
and making it easy for farmers is another thing. I mean, I'm slow to gravitate to technology, and I'm sure some farmers who have been in the industry for a long time are slow to gravitate to smartphones or iPads or whatever, or tablets or whatever it might be. So you make it easy for them to do that?
Well, that's where our dealers come in. I mean, we've invested more time and effort and money than ever on training our dealers on this so that they can provide that to the customer, good training, and then a service package to go with the equipment where they don't just drop it out and say, here you go, have fun. You know, they're going to be an integral part of this strategy as well.
Perfect. Yancey, thank you for your time. It's very nice to meet you.
Yep.